nice to see you. This is gonna be a bit different today, as you can see, because I'm standing on my new home fitness machine, or however you want to call it. It's called, it's an Ait Strider, I think, or air walker. You can see it's this thing here that I'm using right now. I got this yesterday, and since this video is not sponsored, I tried to set the frame in a way that you don't see which brand it is. I would be willing to show the brand if they pay for it. But for now, I love it like this. I hope this noise is not disturbing, because I put it together yesterday and it was beautifully calm when I used it, but after using it for 20 minutes, it started to make this little noise here. I think it comes from here. Okay, so that's why I'm not gonna show you which brand it is, but I love it. Even so, it makes this sucking little noise. If you've been watching this here for a while, you probably know that I'm weird. And so are my friends. I have a lot of weird friends, and we're talking about weird stuff. And that inspired me to step on this machine today and to share my weird thoughts with you, because I think about a lot of weird things. I'm gonna share my weird thoughts with you while I'm working out on my new fitness machine here. And I thought that would be a really weird and funny and crazy video. I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments if you like it and if you want more of that. And you know, another perk of this year is that I can talk to you guys while working out, because I really like to talk to you guys. Sometimes I take a lot of time to film a video for you, and now I thought I can work out while I'm doing this. Oh, my tummy, whoops. So the first thing I want to talk to you about today is a monkey. Do you like monkeys? It's a kind of funny and also a little bit scary story about a monkey and a lot of women in Japan. The monkey is a gorilla and his name is Shibani, and Shibani lives in the Higashimaya Zoo in Nagoya. And Nagoya is between Tokyo and Osaka. And a lot of women in Japan went crazy over this ape. Yeah, they went ape because of the ape, because they thought that the gorilla Shibani looks like George Clooney. They really consider the gorilla as sexy. Really. And hundreds of women are going there every day just to see the gorilla. And they believe that the gorilla also has some kind of feelings towards them. You know, there's such a wonderful German word for that, but it is untranslatable. It's such a cute word for horny, but it's untranslatable. So I would say we could translate it as, I don't know, aroused or fuzzy or ready to go all in over a gorilla. I will probably put in some pictures here so that you can see and make up your own mind. I think there's something to it. This gorilla is really kind of appealing, but I kind of feel really sorry for him. So in Japan, women are going ape for an ape. Oh, and another thing is, what I always wanted to talk to you about, what I've been thinking about a lot actually, is quantum entanglement. Do you like quantum physics? I hope you do, otherwise you can just see me moving on this fitness machine here. Quantum entanglement means that certain particles in the universe are entangled with each other. And when you do something to the one particle, it will also affect the other particle, no matter how far away it is. But to really understand quantum entanglement, we should first talk about superposition of states. That's also something that I think is incredibly interesting. So they always say that particles can spin upwards and downwards. And superposition of states is the idea that a particle can be in multiple states at the same time when we are not observing it. So a particle can spin upwards and downwards at the same time if we're not looking. You know, if we're not observing it. That's the same with, maybe you have heard about Schrödinger's cat. The cat in the box that is dead and alive at the same time. But I really don't want to talk about dead cats here. So let's better talk about unicorns. So if we would have a unicorn and we would place the unicorn in a box, it must be either a really big box, I guess, or a very small unicorn. But the unicorn needs to be in the box, and the box needs to be closed so that we can't see it. And when the unicorn is in the box and we can't see it, there's a 50% chance that the unicorn is asleep or awake. And as long as we can't see it, the unicorn is basically awake and asleep at the same time. But only if we open the box, then it will be one or the other. The unicorn will be awake or asleep. Yeah, that's superposition of states. And quantum entanglement means that they are two particles and their fate is somehow connected. They are entangled with each other. So it means, okay, let's get back to the unicorns. So let's say we have two unicorns and they are entangled. And the one unicorn is on Earth and the other one is on Mars. And quantum entanglement means that if we would do something to the unicorn on Earth, it would instantaneously also affect the unicorn on Mars. Yeah, so that's quantum entanglement. If you do something to one particle, it will also affect the other entangled particle, no matter how far away it is. And even so, nothing is done to it. And have you heard of the 100th monkey theory? That's a theory that was developed in the late 1970s by some people. I think the one was an explorer and the other one was a book author. You can Google that. They were on an island and they observed the behavior of the monkeys on this island. And they noticed that some monkeys of the big monkey population there learned how to wash a sweet potato. They learned a special technique how to wash a sweet potato. Interesting, huh? I really like sweet potatoes, by the way. So these monkeys on the island learned a special technique to wash sweet potatoes. First one monkey did it, then another monkey did it, and then it was passed on to the next generation of monkeys. And once enough monkeys had learned to wash a sweet potato in this particular way, they say 100 monkeys, the 100th monkey. After the 100th monkey had learned how to wash a sweet potato in this particular way, this kind of behavior spread to other monkeys who were not on this island. Suddenly, monkeys on other islands and even on other continents started washing sweet potatoes this way. So once the 100th monkey had learned this new behavior, it started to affect other monkeys far away who were not in contact with the monkeys on this island. Isn't that fascinating? For me, that's very close to quantum entanglement. I'm wondering if it might be the same. And now I can't stop wondering if the 100th monkey theory is true. Would that mean that if enough women in Japan feel this way about the gorilla in Nagoya in the zoo, I mean, if enough women in Japan feel aroused by this gorilla, or like, that I cannot use this beautiful German word, wuschig. But if enough women in Japan would feel aroused by this gorilla, if they would feel hookerish, if they would feel ready to go all the 9 yards when looking at this gorilla, would that mean that this kind of behavior could spread to other women around the world, other women who were never in contact with these women in Japan, on other continents? I mean, maybe even to me here in LA, to my friends in Finland, I don't know, to my family in Germany. Maybe if enough women in Japan start to get aroused while looking at this monkey, maybe then we all will get aroused at some point when looking at this monkey. Please look at this picture and tell me what you feel. That was me sharing my weird thoughts with you while working out on my Ait Strider. Please let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on my thoughts. And please guys, let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want more, if you want a part 2. And you know guys, never stop dreaming! Woo! Oops. Oh guys, now I feel suddenly like I want to buy a plane ticket and go to the zoo in Japan. Yeah, I guess the 100th monkey theory is true. I mean, at least it reaches as far as LA. I wonder if that's where the term monkey business comes from. And guys, please let me know in the comments, do you think we should have an Ait Strider challenge on YouTube? I mean, standing on an Ait Strider and talking weird stuff. I would be up for it. Woo! Woo! Woo!